positive thinking cricketer, Sachin Tendulkar. So right now, even in the dressing room, as he must have been putting on his pads, he mustn't have been thinking in terms of getting India to a score of 254. What he would be thinking is, how am I going to get India to a score past 284?
Oh, that's 6. Oh, that was well struck.
Well, that's just what the doctor ordered as far as India is concerned. It's been pretty quiet going. Something had to give. Tendulkar charging down the pitch to Kasparov as if he's an off spinner. In fact, Kasparov did bowl the slower delivery.
There's another 6. Well, that's got the crowd involved. India 28 without loss.
Yes, he's put this one away. Just straying onto leg stump. And this time Tendulkar got some bat on it.
Well, that's not what Kasparov had in mind. Bowled a couple to Tendulkar in an earlier over that disappeared over the boundary. Magnificent hits for 6.
Oh, lovely shot of the back foot. Tremendous timing and consecutive boundaries for Tendulkar.
That is one of the best shots you'll see in a long time. He has played a purely defensive stroke to a not all that bad delivery. And he's got it away wide of the man at short cover. Nice defensive push.
Shane Warne to continue. Lashing shot, well struck. Tom Moody coming around, can't make it.
Not too often does one see a flat batted cover drive. Just a little bit of width, and that's a flat batted cover drive there by Sachin Tendulkar.
The gap, looking for the single this time. Need to score off every ball. If they can do that, then the pressure will be on the Australians. The odd boundary, we saw Michael Bevan in the Australian innings do it so well. And that's what Tendulkar will probably be trying to do in the next 15 overs. Just keep working the ball into the gap, pick up the odd boundary. Lower ball, tries the pull shot round the corner. Doesn't quite get the timing or placement. Ian Harvey comes around. Good running, good cricket.
Well, Shane Warne's not amused at all. He thought that there should have been just one run in it.
Tendulkar has made 50. Well played. When it's tough, the tough get going, and it looks today if Tendulkar has set himself to get 100.
Got a full house in here today. This is a big match, at least for the Indian team. And there's just a dust storm here, desert storm brewing here. Plenty of dust blowing across the ground. It's a problem for the batsmen and the fielders. Can easily get into the eyes, can be very distracting. Look at Tom Moody. And the umpire is not spared too. Well, this is interesting. We've had rain stopping play, we've had bad light stopping play. It's been a long time since a sandstorm has stopped play.
Well, it does make it almost impossible to play on. It gets in the batsman's eyes, it gets in the bowlers, the fielders and the umpire's eyes. I think they've almost got to go off the ground for a while and just give it a bit of a break. I hope the storm goes away.
31 overs gone, India 143 for 4.
That break will have broken the momentum for the Australian bowlers. So maybe this gives India a little bit of respite and maybe the opportunity to pick the run rate up a little bit. The run rate before the storm had got up to 8.8 required to win the game. It was starting to get out of hand, and the longer you've got a run rate of that size, the longer you've got to chase it, the harder it is. So in some ways, Indians will be happy that the target has been reduced and the number of overs has been reduced.
Yes, but just to inform you that now this is a 46-over contest, and the target for India 276. They need 276 runs to win the game. And he's gone straight over the top, and he's hit it very well. That's landed just in front of the side screen. Also brought up the 150 for India. India 151 for 4 after 32. And he picked up the slower delivery and hammered it towards the side screen.
India needs 72 runs from 66 balls to qualify. Just over the head a bit on, just into the boundary before the fieldsman. Good shot.
This is clever batting by Sachin Tendulkar. He's been giving Steve Waugh the charge in the earlier overs, and Steve Waugh has been bowling it short. This time he stayed back and hit it off the back foot, a little close for comfort.
A wonderful stroke. There were two men out there, one at long on, one at long off, and neither could get round. They didn't have far to move. Sensational stroke. Oh, and a very good-looking teddy bear as well.
Once again, very clever batting, having played the previous over off the back foot, staying within the crease and forcing Steve Waugh to now pitch the ball up.
That's a go. Good throw, good backing up as well. Ponting, the man doing the fielding out there in the covers. Brilliant arm.
Tendulkar taking a chance because he'd hit the ball fairly firmly to Ponting. So Ponting could rush in and have a go at the stump, and if he had hit, it would have been goodbye Tendulkar, and perhaps goodbye to India's chances of qualifying for the finals.
Looking for two. He's got it. A wonderful 100 from Sachin Tendulkar. He's steering India to a place in the final here against Australia. 100 out of 194. He's 14th 100, and he's third against Australia, and he's third in Sharjah.
Oh, this is a terrific 100. 100 in difficult circumstances because he's been losing wickets at the other end. He also knows that he's got to stay there if India are to win. He's run very hard, he's hit a few sixes, but he hasn't forgotten that singles are important too.
A little bit of pressure there and a fumble in the field. 195 for 4 from 39. Well, some people might call it an educated outside edge, but it looked to me to be about three-quarter deliberate. Little angle bat shot.
Very often the little boy in Sachin Tendulkar comes to the fore. This is exactly what a little boy would have played.
Little glance down to deep mid-wicket. Can he get a four away here and really take the pressure off them? Oh, and that is a good delivery. That is that quicker one. Fleming gets a quicker one through every now and again, and that could so easily have hit the outside edge of the bat. Wouldn't that have created a problem?
Yes, in fact, it was Fleming who dismissed Tendulkar in the earlier game against Australia for 80. He attempted a similar kind of shot. On that occasion, he got the outside edge. India need Tendulkar till the end. He's done all the hard work now.
Oh, he's hit that one away. That's going to go for four. Beautifully played. Slightly short. He's got inside the ball and whacked it down to square leg. That now really does take the pressure off them. They're dancing in the aisles in Sharjah.
Well, what a shot again. He knew exactly where the field was, exactly where the gap was. Instead of trying to hit it too hard, he just paddled it round the corner. Fine leg was up in the circle. He knew there was a gap there, and he found it to a nicety.
Again into the gap on the onside. There's a sweeper back there. Tendulkar coming back for the second. Beautiful running. In comes the throw. Comfortably home. Boy, what an innings this has been. Another single, and he's kept the strike. That's the end of the over. 213 for 4. ...24 runs off 30 balls to qualify for the finals. It's been a close thing. Wonderful shot, all the way for 6. What a player. Lovely, crisp, clean hit, straight down the ground.
Well, again, the pressure is off. He's gone after the bowler of the very first delivery of the over. And the great thing about this innings today is he's played so straight. Another fantastic shot.
It's gone again. It's all the way out. It's going to be caught. Oh, he's got him. Tendulkar's out. Oh, he's dropped him. He's dropped him. It's gone over the fence for 4. Well, that is it, I'm sure now. Tendulkar smashed that one down to deep mid-wicket. Martin down there tried to catch him and dropped him, and then the ball rolled over the fence.
Well, he's just looking to cut loose here. The fielders seem to have it covered. Just lost it at the very last minute.
Looked away again on the onside. They'll come back for a second. Home he is.
Yes, goes to Stowe. The stamina of this man. He's been on the field for 3.5 hours. He's past 100 now, and he's running for everything.
Sachin Tendulkar, 129 of 126 balls, and he's got this team to within 9 runs of qualifying, and they've got 24 balls to do it in. It'll need a minor miracle now to prevent them from going through, and they need 48 from 24 balls to win the game. That's not out of the question either. Oh, he's high. There's high. It's all the way. It's way over the top into the crowds again. Sachin Tendulkar wants to win this match.
Well, he's a champion and he needs a challenge. Well, you can't have a bigger challenge than that. He's gone berserk here in Sharjah. That is the 6th 6 of this innings. The slower delivery. He's picked it up and hammered it out of the ground.
So, what are they going to do? They'll qualify, there'll be a huge cheer, then they'll go after winning it. Steve Waugh, on the other hand, will be very keen to make it 6 in a row for Australia. 1 run to qualify. That's it, they've qualified. No trouble at all. Sachin Tendulkar has taken it to the Australians, and the Indians are through to the finals. These 2 teams are going to do battle again. And what a battle it's going to be. And what's more, that's his highest score in one-day internationals. What a time to do it. Oh, great shot, what a shot, wonderful shot. He's going for a victory. This is absolutely unbelievable.
This is the stuff champions are made of. I have to use that word again and again because this man is literally toying with the Australian bowling at the moment. Don't think Sharjah has seen an innings like this in a long, long time. He's gone berserk, so has the crowd.
Right, to win the game. 32 of 19, and the way he's going at the moment, absolutely anything can happen. 32 to win the game. Oh, he's got him. Has he got him caught behind? Big appeal. They're not going to give him. They can't believe it. I reckon he's got a nickel on that one. Sachin Tendulkar's walking. Sachin Tendulkar's walking, is he? Yes, he's walking. Well, that's the end of the most incredible innings. I think he just asked the umpire whether the ball carried. What a wonderful innings.
Yes, he was trying to pull this one away, and he was worried if it had gone over his shoulder. Just takes the bat on the way. And into the keeper. But a standing ovation for one of the great knocks in one-day cricket. 142 of just 131 balls, and he deserves that ovation. He's taken India single-handedly into the finals.